Thank you, Heather. You're truly an inspiration. Our next talk is intended for you to get out of your chair and loosen up your body. Sammy Mansfield will be walking us through a 10-minute stretch, exercise, and breathing routine that can be used daily with no equipment necessary. Sammy is the founder of Cancer Wellness for Life, an organization focused on developing oncology wellness and exercise resources for hospital and healthcare organizations, pharmaceutical companies, nonprofits, and individuals affected by cancer. Sammy is also the Director of Oncology Wellness for the Sarah Cannon Cancer Institute at HCA Midwest Health, where she provides consulting services for program development and growth for this pilot program of one of the largest cancer programs in the United States. Sammy sees firsthand the importance of exercise to reduce side effects, maintain strength, and the ability to withstand and recover from aggressive treatments and surgeries. She is known to be very passionate about the importance of exercise and even motivates her clinical staff to be more active and to take care of themselves. Get ready to get out of your seats and move.
Hey guys, now that we've had a really great day and some time of learning and our brain's been really active taking information in, it's really important that we do some movement to kind of energize and really carry all of this great information through to the rest of our lives. So we're gonna take the next 10 minutes and do a little bit of energizing movement followed with some breathing exercises. Science actually tells us that moving and taking in really good information helps us retain it. So this is a great way for us to actually have that opportunity. So the first thing that I want you to do, wherever you are, if you can set your computer, tablet, phone off to the side where your hands are free, I want you just to stand up, okay? I want you to stand up. I want you to kind of tuck your hips underneath you, squeeze your butt together so those muscles are getting active, pull those shoulder blades back, and we're gonna first take a big breath up, inhale, lift that chin slightly, and exhale. Again, inhale, lift up, look towards the ceiling, and exhale. 2 more times. Really think about big breath in through the nose, lift that chest, and exhale, big blow out through the mouth. 1 more time, everybody. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're gonna work a little bit of those shoulders and back. So I just want you to roll those shoulder blades back, big roll. You might be feeling a little bit of tightness, even sometimes hearing a little bit of crunching in the neck and the spine. It's really normal. Tight tissues sometimes just get really crackly and poppy when we're sitting forward all day. From here, I want you to take your hands, place them on the small of your back, fingertips pointing down, pull those shoulder blades in together, push the hips forward and bring that chin up. And I want you to hold it here. We're gonna hold it for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. From here, we're gonna bend forward. So I'm gonna take my arms across the chest, okay? I'm gonna show this from the side and keep facing me. I'm gonna slowly roll my chin down, keeping my weight in my heels and bringing my chest forward. You can also do this in a seated position if you're worried about your balance or you're getting a little bit dizzy, you feel lightheaded at all. Just gonna slowly roll forward. From here, let that chin fall to the chest. Weight is in the heels. You can bring your hands down, let them hang heavy, bring that chin down. And slowly roll those shoulders back up. We're gonna inhale. Arms reach overhead, big. Exhale, this time you're gonna fold forward. Again, do this seated if it's a little bit more comfortable for you. Inhale up. And exhale, fold forward. Tuck that chin down. 1 more time, inhale up. And exhale down. All right, from here, we're just gonna do some really simple body weight squats or air squats. After we've been sitting all the time, sometimes our little booty muscles go to sleep, and that can contribute to a lot of back pain. So if you've got a place to sit that's firm, you can use it, or you can just stand out in the open. So I'm gonna put my weight into my heels. I'm gonna put my heels kind of under my hips. I'm just gonna pull my chest up. I'm gonna inhale, sitting down, push those arms out, and exhale, stand up, and inhale down, and exhale up. You can go as low as you feel comfortable. Again, you only need to go to a chair if you want to. So I've got a bench behind me. That's gonna come down to my chair and then stand back up. We're gonna do 5 more of these together. Here's 5, And all the way up, squeeze that booty, pull that shoulder blades back, belly tight, inhale down, and exhale up. It's 4. Good. Inhale and exhale up. That's 3. Squeeze that booty. Inhale and exhale. Last 2. Give me 1 more, guys. Take this one down and hold it. Pull that belly button tight. Hold it. 3, 2, and back up. All right, we're going to work some slight torso rotation. So from here, pull those shoulder blades back. You're going to just turn over your right, my left shoulder. Again, if you want to be seated. Now you're going to reach those arms overhead and turn over your left and back up. Big reach overhead and right and back up and left and back up. Last 2, guys. And right and back up. Left and back up. We're going to do a set of those squats again. We're going to do 10 of these together, okay? I'm going to show them from the chair sit position first. Put those heels under the hips, shoulder blades back. You're going to inhale down, sit, and exhale, stand back up, squeeze the booty. Inhale down, and exhale up. Inhale down, and exhale up. Again, down, and up. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can kind of pop up to your toes. By popping up to your toes, you're engaging more muscles of the core and just lifting that heart rate up just slightly. We're going to do 3 more. Last 2, coming right here. Good, 1 more. And up, good. From here, we're going to work on just a little bit of shoulder and actually upper body stretching. So what I want you to do is take your right arm across your chest, pull that shoulder down, and you're going to do a nice big stretch from here. Now, if you want to, and your balance is feeling good today, step your right foot back. I know you can't quite see me, but split those feet apart and let that right heel come to the floor where you're getting a stretch in the back of the calf or the lower leg. Keep holding that right arm across the chest. Now let's take that right arm all the way up to the top of the body and lean over slightly to the right-hand side. So you're feeling a stretch all across that right-hand side. Just separate those feet wherever you feel comfortable. And we're just going to hold here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Let's take that opposite arm, that left arm across the chest. Shoulder blade is down. You should feel a nice stretch on the outside of the arm, a little bit in the upper back. This is especially important if you've been on a computer or a phone or a tablet. We're going to step that opposite, that right foot back. You should find a nice balanced position. You should feel confident in where you're standing. You can also do seated. Just stay seated if you need to. Must take that left arm up and over, and now reach, again, stretching around the side of the body. Try to keep that chest up and lifted, not concaving forward. Go ahead and bring yourself up. Hold it. 3, 2, and relax. We're going to do that tiny back bend again. You're going to take those hands across the small of the back, fingertips placing down. If you have any low back issues, if by just holding this position and tucking those elbows in, it opens up the front of the hips, the hip flexors. These muscles get really tight and short, especially if we're seated a lot of the time. So just start here if you're uncomfortable with doing anything in a back bend. Just hold that position, flexing those glute muscles, and that allows you to have a good low back opener. So if you want to take it a step further, tuck those elbows together, push those hips slightly forward, lift that chin up. You'll feel a little stretch in the low back and the front of the hips. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Now you're going to take those arms across the front of the chest, grabbing behind the shoulder blades, giving yourself a nice big hug. From here, you're either going to go in a seated position or a standing position, and you're just going to lean forward, releasing the low back. Tuck that chin to the chest. I'm just going to show you guys standing so you can see me a little bit better. Pull those shoulder blades apart. Pull that belly button up so your core is nice and tight. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. And let those arms hang heavy, just like trees, leaves, arms flapping in the wind. Chin down, bringing them up and down. Again, seated or standing, whatever works for you. And big reach overhead. And bring those arms back down. All right, we got one more thing of movement, then we're gonna finish up with some breathing. We're gonna go back to those squats just one last time. Place those feet, heels under hips, standing or sitting at your chair. We're gonna do 10. Here we go. Inhale down and exhale up. Squeeze your butt. Inhale down and exhale up. Down and up. Down and up. Keep going. Remember, go only as low as you feel comfortable. Try to keep the weight in the heels. You may feel this a little bit in your knees. Sometimes our knees get a little bit stiff when we've been sitting, but you don't want to find it's a shooting pain. An achy pain is actually okay. Kind of work that out. A lot of the drugs after breast cancer make our joints really sore. And so moving and strengthening is one of the best things you can do for that joint-related pain. Let's do one more. And relax. Okay. I want everybody to get into a nice seated position wherever you find yourself feeling comfortable. We're gonna shut down our eyes, okay? So make sure that you're seated, got your feet flat on the floor. You're gonna pull those shoulder blades back. Hands are resting comfortably on the thighs if you want to, or on whatever object is around yourself, your chair, but no computers, no phones. Just close your eyes for me for a second. We're gonna do a cycle of what's called box breathing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale for 4 counts. You're gonna hold your breath for 4 counts. You're gonna exhale for 4 counts and hold your breath for 4 counts. We'll do 5 cycles. I really recommend if you do this on your own at home, using 5 cycles because most of us have 5 fingers and it's great for counting purposes to count on those fingers. So I'm gonna walk you through this cycle today. When you first start this, it may feel uncomfortable to hold your breath. I want you to keep working at it because that means a lot of times that we're having a lot of anxious or anxiety type feelings. And over time, this breath work will actually bring those feelings down. So this is a great thing to do when you're feeling anxious or maybe having a difficult time sleeping. All right, so here we go. Closing your eyes. Comfortable position. We're gonna start breathing and hold or inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe normally and open your eyes. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this energizing stretch mobility movement. Have an awesome day. Thanks for joining me.